I present to you the new premium patented palette of pigments for permanent makeup, Opium Colors from AS Company. The new Opium Colors line represents an entirely new level in development, utilizing high-quality materials and ingredients. The basis for creating the pigments is premium class raw materials designed to enhance color depth and create a rich, captivating look. Shade. Opium Colors represents the most advanced product currently available in the field of permanent makeup pigments. By combining quality and attention to the creation of the Opium Colors palette, we eagerly anticipate the reaction of artists from around the world. Advantages of Opium Colors pigments, hybrids, homogeneous, lasts over a year, high quality, premium class ingredients. The Opium Colors palette includes 6 remarkable shades. And now I will tell you about each of them. The first shade is Soil, B1. An earthy color, a deep dark brown pigment with a cool base for dark hair shades. Do not use in pure form on fair cuperose skin. It has a cool base, suitable for cool or dark skin, applicable to brunette hair color. For light brown hair, the pigment residue is from 60 to 90%. Consistency is medium, a standalone pigment, can be combined with neutral and cool pigments. It can also be used with the horse shade, or the technique can be applied as hair strokes, shading, and spraying. Also, the Soil shade. And if it suddenly feels cool, I recommend warming it up with some warm shade. This could be the Brazil shade, or it could be a corrector. Brick. We have such a beautiful color here. Our own. Beautiful brown shade. B2. Brazil, a soft and calm color, medium brown pigment with a warm base, suitable for light brown hair shades, can be used in its pure form. The pigment has a warm base, and it can be applied to both cool and warm skin tones. It is suitable for brunette and light brown hair colors. The pigment residue is from 60 to 90% with a medium consistency. It can be used as a standalone pigment or in combination. For example, it can be combined with neutral and cool pigments, such as in combination with coarse. And with water, any technique can be used absolutely. Hair stroke, shading, and powdering. One of my favorite pigments because in its calm state, it can be used on cool skin and achieve beautiful healed results. Shade B2 Brazil. Next is shade B3. Pause, green-yellow color, true blondes, calm, medium brown color on a cool base, can be used in its pure form. The base is cool, applicable on both warm and cool skin tones for light blonde or blonde hair color. The residue is also from 60 to 90%, medium consistency. Combination as an independent pigment, for example, in combination with warm pigments such as whiskey, soil, Brazil, any technique is absolutely fine. Shading, spraying, hair stroke method. In fact, in its pure form, I do not recommend it for cool skin. It must be combined either with whiskey or Brazil to achieve beautiful healed results. The next shade, B4, is Whiskey. A bright malt color. A medium brown pigment with a warm base. It can be used in its pure form. The base is warm, suitable for cool skin, suitable for brunettes or red-haired women. The residue ranges from 60 to 90% when combined with an independent pigment. For example, in combination with cool and neutral pigments, example, ORSEP wood. Any technique is absolutely applicable. Hair stroke, shading on a log. We will also look at it in a gradient A very beautiful shade, by the way. Regarding blonde older women with gray hair, this color can be mixed with the shade Horse 50-50, and you will get the perfect color for these types. Also for light brown hair, including Horse plus Whiskey 50-50, the next shade I want to tell you about is equally gorgeous. This is the B5 Pecan shade. Its base is neutral and applicable to warm skin tones, light brown brunette, dark brunette. The remainder is also up to 90%. Medium consistency with a neutral base combination, standalone pigment. For example, a combination with warm pigments such as whiskey or soil or Brazil. Any technique for hair strokes shading on Polina? I will show it to you in blending. By the way, it's a very beautiful pigment. I mainly use it for light brown, medium brown, and dark brown hair. The pigment, by the way, is standalone. You can add warm shades to it, or you can basically not add them, but if the skin is very cool, I always add a couple of drops of warm pigment. This could be either whiskey or Brazil or the brick corrector. Such a beautiful, noble shade of pecan. The last shade in the B6 wood line, this is a cool gray color, the darkest brown pigment with a cool base, suitable for dark-haired individuals, not used in its pure form on cool bluish skin. The base is cool. Applicable only on warm skin, otherwise only with correctors. Matches hair color for brunettes, dark brunettes, with a retention rate also up to 90%. For cool skin, it is combined with warm pigments such as soil, whiskey, Brazil. The technique can also be absolutely any hair stroke method, shading, or spraying. The color is very beautiful and noble. When applying it for eyeliner as shading, it is also suitable for dark brunettes, Caucasian girls, Asian girls, and mulatto girls. Only in combination with some warm pigment, it could be whiskey. It could be Brazil, or it could be the brick corrector. In front of you is the entire range. You can look at the color palette and choose any shade for any of your clients.